You must be thinking about making a move to Copperleaf by the Peterson Companies. Well, today's your lucky day and you've come to the right place because I've put together this video to provide you with all of the information that you need to know to see if Copperleaf might be a good fit for you and your family and what I think makes it an amazing place to live. Hi, I'm Max Jones. I'm with the Mojo Real Estate team. My partner Zach and I have been in business selling real estate, helping people move to the Copperleaf area and the Kansas City metro at large for over 20 years. We help about 250 people, families per year, and we love it. But don't take my word for it because you can hop on Google, check out our reviews. We have over 600 reviews online and you can see what our clients have to say about us. So with that being said, I'm going to take you on a little drive through the Copperleaf neighborhood. Whoa, lots of traffic going on out here. I'm going to take you through a drive through the neighborhood, show you around. I'm going to fly the helicopter drone over the clubhouse, and I'm going to tell you all the facts that you need to know as far as how many homes there are in the subdivision, what all the best restaurants are in the area, what schools service the subdivision. Really everything you'll need to know to see if Copperleaf might be a good fit for you. All right, let's go. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to our Copperleaf video where I'm going to give you all of the information that you need to know when considering Copperleaf for a move. And we're going to start off with the location. So I've got the map pulled up here, and in this red outline here is the subdivision of Copperleaf. I've also flown the drone up so you can see from an aerial perspective what Copperleaf looks like from the air. And what I'd like to do is zoom the map out just a little bit so you can see where this subdivision sits in Liberty. So it is in the Northland of Kansas City. So zoom the map out just a hair, and I'll actually put it on the on this view so you can see that Copperleaf is right here, just north of 152, and right before you get into the heart of Liberty, coming down 152, or if you're coming down I-35 and get on 152, there's a big super target here, and Copperleaf is in actually the Kansas City address, but within Liberty School District, right really close to Liberty Triangle, which is a business district for all of everything you need in Liberty. And so its main drag is Flintlock. Let me just zoom back in. Flintlock Road here intersects with 152 Highway, and there's a giant super target right here and Home Depot, and our subdivision of Copperleaf is nestled in right on just north of that, with Woodneath Farms is another big subdivision on the west side of Flintlock Road. So Copperleaf was developed by Peterson Companies in 2005, and that makes it almost 20 years old. And there are currently 370 homes that exist within Copperleaf, and there's still one phase remaining to be developed. And I'll show you that here on the map with roughly 25 to 30 more lots. That should be, let me click on the map view. There we go. So that development, there's a little street right here by my cursor that is going to come out and go roughly down here and then come back around and intersect with this street. And there should be 25 to 30 more lots as soon as that plat map comes out. I'll put it on the website, but there will be lots that will back. This little area is going to become some green space, and there will be walkout lots that back to these homes here. And then on this side of the street, I believe most of those are going to be walk up or flat lots that will back to this big field here. That is, looks like this business district here you know might be in your background, but you really can't see it the way the lay of the land goes and the trees. So it'll be a nice little private street here, and will be the last phase for Copperleaf. The prices range from about $550,000 up to $1.25 million, with an average price. If you take all the sales in the past year, they average to about $690,000. And the builders, I'll put some links to in the website or in the description below of this video if you're watching this on YouTube, to the different builders that I mentioned. But builders for the subdivision are Newmark Homes, Homes by Chris, MBW, Fish Creek, John Schilt, McFarland, Olympus, and James Engel. There are some square footage requirements, so I've pulled up the covenants and restrictions document, which I'll click here, and you can see that it depends on the type of house that you're going to build, but looks like the most homes in the subdivision are either a ranch, reverse ranch, or a ranch, or a story and a half, and those requirements are 1,500 and 1,200 on the first floor. So the footprint needs to be about 1,500 square feet. Looks like you can get by with a little smaller footprint on a 2-story home, and then the ranch is a little bit less than the story and a half. But most people will build a story and a half with the master on the main level, finish the basement, and have your secondary bedrooms upstairs. So this is for the first plat, the requirements for the first plat. Which I don't know that those are going to be the same for every phase, but if you're interested in reaching out and digging in the details, I can definitely help you find out exactly what the requirements will be for the lot that you're interested in, and I believe those are going to be available, I'm told, October 2023 for the last and final phase in Copperleaf. The schools for the subdivision are fantastic. The Shoal Creek Elementary School is just on the other side of Flintlock. Shoal Creek Elementary School is right here by my cursor. So the bus does come in to the subdivision and pick kids up and take them across the street, because this is kind of a busier road on Flintlock. It's a 2-lane road, split with an island in between, so it is a little bit busy to have kids walk to school, whereas if in Woodneath it'd be a little easier to walk over to school, but a fantastic school nonetheless. They've got a little baseball field here, and my kids actually went to Shoal Creek Elementary, so I have a lot of knowledge about how great the school is, how proactive they are with everything. The quality of the teachers and the education is great. And then the middle school is Discovery Middle School. So I'll zoom out here on the map and show you where Discovery Middle School is. If you take Flintlock across 152 and take it down here to this roundabout, zoom back in, take it down here to this roundabout, Discovery Middle School and South Valley Middle School. You'll hit this roundabout, you'll go underneath 35 Highway, and Discovery Middle School and South Valley Middle School are right here. So I believe some of the kids that go to Liberty North will go to South Valley, and most of the kids in Copperleaf are going to be going, they're all going to be going to Liberty High School, and they will go to Discovery Middle School, or Discover Middle School. And then the high school is just right up here, and is a really nice campus. My wife went to Liberty High School, and you can see the big old football stadium here, the baseball fields, and it's nestled right in here, just south of the Liberty Triangle. So here's Copperleaf here, and then it's about a 5-minute drive over to Liberty High School, which is A+ rating academically for sports. They have a rivalry with the Liberty North kids up on A Highway, but that is where your kids will go to school if you live in Copperleaf. So As far as amenities go, there are quite a few for the subdivision. We'll start there. Amenities for the subdivision. The Homes Association is $500 a year, which I think is pretty reasonable for the amount of amenities we have. I flew the drone over the clubhouse so you could get an idea of the pool, but the clubhouse and pool are centrally located right here, and you can rent the clubhouse whenever you want. As long as somebody else doesn't have it reserved for private parties and that sort of thing, it's free to use. There is a bar and a kitchen and refrigerator and seats and tables, so you're able to rent that out for birthday parties or whatever occasion. Sometimes we have poker night up there. I actually live in Copperleaf, so I do know a lot about the subdivision. My house is right down here on Crescent. One of the other amenities for the subdivision, there's some playgrounds out here by the clubhouse, but what I love is all of the walking trails. So you can see them here. Here's one that you can enter right here, and you walk alongside this pond, and then it comes out and goes up this hill. It goes through these woods. There's also a walking trail on this end. So that's one of my favorite things to do in the subdivision is go on walks and utilize the walking trails that are maintained by the subdivision. They also mow a lot of the common areas, including these fields, alongside the road. They maintain the entrances to make sure that it's a nice, welcoming place to live and to come home to. Well, really, that's pretty much all of the amenities for the subdivision that you get through the Homes Association for your $500 a year. But the amenities nearby for the subdivision are quite a few. We'll start with the golf courses nearby. Now that I have this map pulled up, you can see right here, just stone's throw over Woodneath Farms, is Shoal Creek Golf Course. It is a phenomenal golf course. I was just actually out there yesterday golfing Shoal Creek, and beautiful golf course. There's also just not too far from it, there's Hodge Park Golf Course right here, and tons of trail systems through this Hodge Park area. There's a huge playground and baseball fields and football fields, and then this huge trail system that goes all the way through Hodge Park. And it comes out right here, this Hodge Park Amphitheater. They even have some buffaloes and an old historic town up in here. It's a great place to go and get a little recreation time. What else do we have? We have Staley Farms. Isn't too far away. It's getting a little bit further down the road, but if you go over here, you have Staley Farms Golf Club, which is a public course. So all of these are public: Hodge, Shoal Creek, Staley. And if golfing's your thing, there's plenty of golf courses nearby Copperleaf. As far as shopping goes, you've got shopping galore right next to, sometimes my kids will even walk to Target, but you could be at Target in 30 seconds, hop in the car, cruise down to Target. So that's super convenient. You've also got Walmart across the street, Home Depot right up here. You've got Lowe's not too far away. Hy-Vee is down here in the corner. You've also got Price Chopper is just up here in this area if you prefer Price Chopper over Home Depot. You've also got Sam's. Sam's is, where is it? Just down here somewhere. Oh, here it is, Sam's Club. If you like to buy in bulk, there's also Aldi. There's a Sprouts. If you're more into organic, Sprouts is up here. There's also Dick's Sporting Goods, which is down here in the Liberty Triangle area. Petco, you name it. JCPenney. Crowley Furniture is another. Shout out to Crowley Furniture. It's a locally owned Really nice furniture store that's in the Liberty Triangle area. I'm going to put a link to each one of these places, that especially the locally owned places that are more unique to Liberty, rather than just all the chain stores. I'll put links below and in the description. I went over the parks. There's also the Cap-Fed Sports Complex. If your kids are into sports, baseball, soccer, that sort of thing, if you take 291, which is one of the main drags through Liberty, down here, let's see, where is it? This Cap-Fed Sports Complex of Liberty is fantastic. It's all turf, so no rainouts. They've got football fields and baseball fields, soccer fields. It's a great place for tournaments. We're always down there with our kids. There's a movie theater. Let's see, B&B movie theater is here right by the high school. There's also Fun Run. Let me see, in this business park right behind Copperleaf is Fun Run, above all. So, trampoline parks for the kids. I mean, you'd name it, there's things to do. Restaurants that I like. The Landing is a locally owned pub that's been around forever. Red Door is a good restaurant up here by Price Chopper. Chick-fil-A, you got to know where the Chick-fil-A is. It's right here in this Liberty Triangle area. And Buffalo Wild Wings is right across the street. If you take Flintlock over, you got Buffalo Wild Wings down here, I believe. Oh no, that's Old Chicago. Buffalo Wild Wings is right in here. The Corner Cafe is a great place for breakfast. It's right here. Longboards is a fantastic place to grab some lunch wrap. I believe they're over here by the Landing. So as far as the amenities go for shopping, for parks, for golf courses, for anything that you would want in Liberty, you've got it. And if you want some really fine dining experience or something like that, occasionally we'll hop on I-35 and go down into the downtown area, and hit the plaza, downtown Kansas City. So Copperleaf is in Liberty, which is up here on the northeastern corner of the Kansas City metro area. If you click out on the map, here's the Liberty Triangle. So you're kind of in the northeastern corner, but you've got everything you could ever want and some of the best schools you could ever ask for to raise your kids and send them to school. So that pretty much covers a quick overview of Copperleaf. If you want to dig into the details and ask specific questions about Copperleaf, hit me up. I do live in the subdivision currently. I really like it. The tons of kids there. That's one thing I didn't realize when we moved there is how many kids would be knocking on my door and asking my boys to play. So we love it there. And if you have specific questions, I would love to either reply to your comments in the video, or you can hit me up with the number in the description. My name is Max Jones, and I definitely recommend Copperleaf Subdivision for a place to live. Thank you so much.